Hello there, my Capricorn collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. What's going on with you, Cappies? What's up with your energy? Cappies. Oh, that was quick. Aura cleanse, number 32, goes to 5, which is the Hierophant. So maybe some spiritual baths. Some of y'all take it easy. Make sure you're moisturizing, hydrating. Feeling good, looking good. Wash all that negative energy off of you. I like the fact you got the little heart down there. Don't be so overwhelmed in love that you forget to pay attention to the red flags. You know them videos where they show people walking down the street and they hit the pole because they're not paying attention? So some of y'all be mindful of that when it comes to matters of the heart. Crystal waterfalls. Clear your mind and cleanse your soul. Healing, changing, and recharging. Healing, cleansing, and recharging. Sorry I ain't got my readers on. So, wow, this is all about getting rid of what you don't need. What's the deck for you? Ooh, light seers. Okay. So, I like this. So there's probably some things you need to brush off. Some of y'all, this could be karmic energy. This could be cosmic energy, right? Pay attention to your favorite astrologer. Maybe some of y'all are paying attention to the earth weather, right? Aquarius blessings. But don't be your own blessings blocker. And those of you, be mindful of those that you really shouldn't trust. So, some of you, when it comes to your relationships or partnerships, who are you really dealing with, and should you be dealing with them? People will put on a front long enough to get what they want. So, do be mindful of that. Maybe you got strong Aquarius influence, or some of y'all. Definitely make sure you're looking at things from a higher perspective instead of just on the physical or the emotional. What's that movie? I Can Do Bad on My Own. It's kind of like that vibes, but no, Capricorns. Be mindful here. Ooh, Hermit energy. We are coming into retrograde in August, so, about 2 weeks before, 2 weeks after retrograde's over. Be mindful. The Hangman there at the Ace of Wands. I feel like there's some energy you need to shake off. There's some things you could be going back and forth over in your mind. Some of you, when it comes to relationships or partnerships, Capricorn, I feel like you're going to have more people coming up to you wanting to start relationships or partnerships than maybe you going after a relationship or partnership. So you could feel a little bad because you're not interested or it's not the vibe that you're in. So it's okay to say no. It's okay to turn down an offer, an opportunity. Crown on that, you got the lover's vibe. Those of you, when it comes to them overly passionate connections, I feel that could be a point of contention when it comes to you, Capricorns. Definitely something that you should consider. Maybe some of y'all considering. Do be mindful. Make healthy choices. So definitely be mindful of your family planning. Be mindful of your health. There's the Page of Wands. There's the King of Swords. Oh. Some of y'all could definitely be dealing with somebody who likes to play the mind games. Cleansing vibes with you. I feel like you need to focus on new or concentrate more on new instead of some of y'all the same old karmic energies, that Hangman energy there at that Ace of Wands. Someone could be telling you they've changed. Someone could be wanting to come back in. I feel like someone could definitely be working overtime trying to get this sort of connection going with you. Oh, and there's the Knight of Swords. I don't want to say, but some of y'all don't take the bait. Take what's yours, leave what's not, Capricorn. Don't try to make the shoe fit. But some of you, be mindful of how fast you take a relationship to the physical. if you haven't made it a point to, like, maybe go get tested together before you actually turn it into a physical type connection, maybe that's something you're considering. Maybe that's like an idea that you want to bring up, and maybe you're not sure how to do it. There's this energy of like over analyzing. This is that energy of almost runner chaser vibes as well. So do be mindful of that. You need to look at things from like almost a puritanical type vibe here. You know you. So you know where you make your best choices, where your best judgments come from. So if you like the overly passionate and tend to turn that into something romantic, even though it's just a passionate connection, do be mindful of that. Some of you could be dealing with somebody, and that's pretty much all the time, energy, or effort they're going to put forth in it. This feels like runner-chaser energy. So fucking bad. So definitely be mindful. It's a fertile vibe too, so damn. Don't let a one-night stand leave you with an obligation that you're not interested in. This feels more health for a lot of you than it does anything else. It's a fertile vibe, but do be mindful. Ooh, Cappies. Nine of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. Yeah, you got somebody wanting to come back around. This could be someone that you've just like flirted with, or maybe you dated maybe once or twice. I don't feel like it's a major X type vibe coming back in, but someone, I feel like someone wants to play you. This does feel like the runner-chaser vibe. So this is someone that's going to put forth enough time, energy, or effort. Probably very smooth-talking, very passionate, probably good-looking. It's all about the physical. You probably know this energy, or some of you should be mindful of this energy. What is it that you're looking for with a relationship or partnership? So you know you, and you know how your decision making goes. If it just can't be a physical connection and you just go your happy fucking way and leave it at that, be mindful you're not like over romanticizing something, or someone wanting to come in and kind of over romanticize something just to get what the hell they want. This could be like an on-off again type thing. I don't feel like it's a relationship or partnership per se, but this could be someone that you flirted with, or you've kind of maybe you went on one or two dates. Over the Page of Swords, there's the Six of Cups. It's got like a comeback around energy to it. It's like a familiarity, but I don't feel it's like a karmic relationship that you would want to go back into. This feels like maybe you dated a long time ago. Maybe you had a few dates. Maybe you flirted. Maybe this is someone that's familiar to you with the Four of Wands there. This could be someone that you see all the time when you go out. They could be at your favorite club or your favorite bar. This could be someone that works there. This could be a barista, a bartender, a waiter, a waitress. Damn. This could be what you're teetering about. You know you, though. So this feels like runner chaser, though. Someone's just all about the sort of conquest. And then, damn, you know, they put enough time, energy, and attention in, and then that's going to be it. So do be mindful. The Hermit, the Knight of Wands. There could definitely be some flirting vibes here. Here's the Emperor energy. Lord have mercy. Don't be fucking around at work. Here's the Chariot energy. There's the King of Pentacles. Here's the Hierophant. And there's the Seven of Cups. The Two of Wands to the Page of Pentacles to the Three of Swords. So this is someone with a history. Or you could realize this person has a history. Is it a bad energy? Just kind of is what it is. So if you can't take a physical connection for just being that and want to throw romance on it, be mindful of that. Don't Some of y'all don't fuck around where you work with that Emperor energy there. Damn. I feel like you know this energy. This is someone that's in your energy. So whether you dated them or not, you could have flirted with them. It's someone that's around you. But damn. If you have to think that much about it, Capricorns, it's probably not a good thing. But some of you have already decided, so just be mindful, whatever your expectations are, they're probably not going to have the same expectations. So, you know what I mean, Cappies? Cappies, that could be your fucking energy. I don't know your life, but it is what it is. There's that runner-chaser vibe. There is that putting in enough time, energy, or effort to get what they want. This is the person that wants to dictate the direction of the relationship as well. So for some of you, when it comes to codependency, you need to be mindful of that. Someone is definitely a heartbreaker. So it's kind of like you know what you're getting. I don't feel like this is necessarily a negative vibe. This is just a person that they're not really interested in settling down or naming a relationship or partnership. They're just doing their own thing. So, you know what I mean here, Cappies. There's this energy of cleanliness on it. So whatever the hell you're doing or planning on doing, make sure that you're being very health conscious. So now's not the time for any unnecessary risks. If you're thinking this much about something, you're going back and forth, that's a sure red flag that you shouldn't be doing it. You're just trying to make up excuses why you should, instead of paying attention to the obvious. But you know you. Fucking Capricorn, this could be your energy. I don't know what your life is. Take what's yours, leave what's not. This is more, it's a heartbreaker vibe. But it's only a heartbreaker because everyone's expecting something different. The runner-chaser vibe there, that King of Swords to the Knight of Swords, that's the type of person that once you get into a relationship, or you never do get into a relationship or partnership with these type of people. That's the whole vibe with that. You like get the opportunity and then they're gone because they really don't have a whole lot to offer. They're very selfish. So, Cappies, I don't know if this is your energy or someone that you're thinking about dating. This is a person, they are just who they are. So it's kind of like whatever your thoughts or feelings are going into the relationship or partnership is probably not what their thoughts or feelings are going into the relationship or partnership. So if you're not having a communication, you're not actually taking the time to get to know each other, and if you're wanting something that actually has a name to it, see if that's even what the hell they're interested in. Over top of that is the Six of Cups. Yeah, this is like a familiar vibe with you. But I don't feel like it's an ex. I feel like it's someone that maybe you flirted with. Maybe it's someone that's in your sort of energy. You go to the same place. This could be a waiter, a bartender, a barista. Right? It doesn't feel like it's karmic. But this could be your next sort of karmic opportunity. They're going to control the whole situation. And you're not going to like that fact there at the Three of Swords. So this is, if this is a type of relationship or partnership you tend to settle for or you tend to attract, this is going to be a chance to show that you've grown and that you are. Definitely make healthy choices, whatever the fuck it is you're doing. Make sure you're making healthy choices. Sweet Jesus. Cappies, Cappies, Cappies. Five of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Temperance Angel, Ten of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Swords to the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, don't mix your business and your romantic life together. Don't be like the next of many. This vibe is just this vibe. So I don't want to say it's like a negative energy, but some people aren't interested in a relationship or partnership. Some people don't want a label. They don't want to settle down. It's kind of a player energy, but is it a player energy if you never discussed where the relationship or partnership was going? What your expectations were? Some of you probably know the energy, so this could be one of those that everyone's sort of been with as well, which is another reason why you should probably be very health conscious with the decisions that you're making. This person don't even have exes. They've had people that they've had relations with, and none of that works out. This is a smooth talking vibe, but it is what it is, so, be mindful of that. This comes down to you as well. So if you can't separate a physical connection from a romantic connection, just be mindful of that. You just want two different things. You're about two different things. So this isn't karmic so much as just you made a bad choice. You're dealing with someone that has a reputation. A lot of you, it's just they're not ready to settle down. That's not what it's about. So if you're looking for that, or you're thinking you're going to be the one, this isn't going to be that relationship or partnership. Definitely be mindful mixing your love life here with your work life. Don't be like one of the many that just get played. I don't want to say this person really plays people. It just kind of is what it is. And then everyone else sort of wants to create that connection, like they're going to be the one. This is very interesting. Rather intense. Realistic, though. So it comes down to your expectations. So if you... those of you that think you're going to take that... the one that just, they have their life, they're living their life, they're doing what they do. There's no bullshit on it. So I don't feel like this is someone that dates anybody. They may have physical relations with somebody, but there's never a label attached to it, because that's not their energy. That's not what they're about. But they do leave a string of broken hearts, but it's only because people catch the feels. So... if you got to think about it that much, that is not a situation you need. Whatever you do, whatever this is about, make sure you're making healthy, smart choices. So, this is if you're doing the shadow work. So, you know what I mean? So, damn. I like this. Some of you, this could be dating energy. It's not that dramatic. It shouldn't be that dramatic. It kind of is what it is. It's a one-night stand type vibe. Or if there's some sort of relationship or partnership, it's basically a physical thing. You're not the only one. So this is going into it. Just because you had a good time, doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to want to put a ring on it or... want a relationship from it? What does Capricorn need to know here? Just be very mindful. Just be very mindful. Be health conscious too. So family plan and all that good stuff. And if you know, some of y'all know, so it's kind of like... This isn't a person that, like, plays you, though. So they're not promising you a relationship or partnership. They're not going to promise you anything other than just what it is. So if you read into that, that's you. So, damn. Masculine or feminine vibes here. There's the Five of Cups. There's the Libra energy. Over top of that is the Page of Swords. There's the Eight of Pentacles. There's the Sun. There's the Eight of Wands. So, if you know somebody's a heartbreaker, I say that very lightly because some of this is just, it was never about that. It's if you over-romanticize every connection, if you over-romanticize every physical connection, thinking that it's going to be love, there's a distinct difference there. So be mindful of that going into it. Some of you, if you know this person and, you know, they're a good time, and that's it. Keep that in mind. 8 of Wands there. You got the 5 of Pentacles. You got the 2 of Cups. There's the Leo energy, and there's the Page of Pentacles. This is a person who isn't going to settle down. They're happily single, and they plan on staying that way. So, damn. So there's a reality check to this. Capricorn, this could be your energy. This could be someone that wants to come in. It feels like someone that you know, so you probably flirted with. It's someone in your energy. So it's kind of like you know better. If you think you're going to change a person, some people aren't interested in that. Some people don't want to settle down. Some people don't want to put a label on a relationship or partnership. That's not what they're about. That's not where they're at in their life. So if that matters to you, either have that conversation or just realize that is not what this person is about. Not now, maybe never, who the fuck knows? But it is what it is. There's the Lovers, there's the 4 of Swords, there's the 7 of Cups, there's the 10 of Swords, there's the 7 of Wands, and there's the 9 of Cups to the 8 of Cups, to the Knight of Cups, to the 4 of Cups. Ooh. High Priestess vibe here. So, those of you, damn, this is like you're wanting to change the player. You're wanting to, like, create a relationship or partnership. Like, making love out of nothing at all. There's, like, the physical attraction. There's the physical connection. And then whether someone wants that emotional connection or not, someone doesn't. That's just the vibe. So if you're going into a relationship or partnership with somebody and you think you're going to be the one that's going to be able to get them to settle down or whatever the fuck terminology you want to call it, So don't over-romanticize something. It's like a player vibe, but it's really not a player vibe. So this is just someone that basically tells you they're not interested in a relationship. They're just doing themselves and having fun. So this could turn karmic for you if you're thinking you're going to be the one to change somebody and create some relationship or partnership just off of some physical sort of attraction. Especially if it's someone that you know doesn't. So if you know they've dated other people or been with other people and nothing come of that, I think this person pretty much, yeah, there's the 3 of Cups vibe. This person pretty much does their thing. This isn't a negative, because this is, it's different if someone's making you believe that there's a relationship or partnership, but if it's just a physical attraction, then it's just a physical attraction. So, you know from the others what they're about. So, don't fucking think you're, like, going to change that. So, you're overthinking something. So, there is no love with this. This could be a physical connection. But if you're trying to turn it into a romantic thing, that's not going to be... Y'all want 2 different fucking things. Y'all are on 2 different sort of wavelengths there. If you know of someone's reputation, I feel like you know that about this energy. So it's not like nothing new. You're just, if you're trying to think you're going to be the one to create this relationship or partnership, it doesn't want to go negative because it kind of is what it is. So if you know 3 more relationships or people they've been with and nothing's really worked, it's kind of like that. So don't create a karmic situation because your expectations are way out of line with what their expectations are. It can't be player energy if they're not promising you anything. So maybe that's where you're at. If you know someone's history, you know that they really don't settle down. That's not what they're about. And you're wanting to create some sort of romantic connection to that, you could bring that karmic energy to yourself. Some people are just a good time and that's it. They don't want nothing else. Most of those are pretty straightforward when it comes to that as well. So, I don't know what energy you're in on that, Capricorn. There's the High Priestess. There's the... yeah, look at this. With the High Priestess, there's the Two of Swords. There's the Two of Wands. There's the Moon. There's the Magician. And there's the Hermit. And there's the Six of Cups. To the Nine of Wands. There to the Hierophant. So, damn. Three of Wands there. This is half the shit in tarot land. Making love out of nothing at all. Trying to create a relationship or partnership with someone who that is not what they're about. They never have been. It just is what it is. If you know going in, don't think you're going to be the one that sort of change this vibe. Especially if there's not a lot of communication cards here. There's way too many cups. So... this is you. This is, you got to make this choice. Some of y'all could be going back and forth, whether this is something that you're interested in. I feel like there could be flirting, but this person flirts with everybody, so it's not, like, unique to you, especially if this is what they do for work, right? A waiter, a waitress, a bartender, a barista. Anyone that's in, like, sales, right? There's a little bit there. There's always, like, that little bit of flirting. Main thing here, make smart choices, and whatever you do, make sure you're being health conscious. Don't over dramatize this. Cappies, you keep pulling this. It's never a lack of an opportunity with you. It's what's the sort of expectation with the relationship or partnership. We are coming up into retrograde, so some of y'all be mindful of that. So take what's yours, Cappies, leave what's not. If you got to think about something that much, that's like the first red flag that that's not what you need to do. Some of y'all have decided that maybe you are, but make sure y'all want the same thing. Some of you already know this person could have had a bunch of broken hearts around them, but is it really broken hearts? Did they really promise anything other than just a good time? Or are you wanting to superimpose some sort of romantic relationship or partnership? You can't make somebody love you. I don't care how much you manipulate it. If that's not what they're interested in, then that's not what they're interested in. Be mindful of your family planning on that. So there could be someone trying to force a connection, force some kind of emotional connection that, damn. There's almost this energy of jealousy as well. So, you know, do be mindful of this. Definitely be mindful of mixing your work life with your passionate life, your romantic life. Y'all want two different things. With the Magician showing up here, everything about this, there's the clarity. So you establishing healthy boundaries. Definitely emphasis on the health. So whatever the fuck you do, make sure you're being very health conscious of it. Especially if there's a lot. Cappies, I don't know if this is your energy wanting to come towards you. It kind of is what it is, so don't make it more than what it is. So I don't feel like this is a rando, but it's someone that you kind of know. They're familiar, so they could go to the same club, the same bar. It could be someone in services, the service industry, right? They flirt a lot, kind of what they do for work, especially if they work on tips. But they've never settled down. They're not about dating. Never have been. But everyone sort of wants that opportunity. Don't think you're going to be the one to change them. Because y'all are on two different sort of perspectives there. The only one you can blame on this would be the one that has the emotions, even though they know they're dealing with someone who isn't into that. It's like you know. So, you're not going to be the one to kind of change this person, and they're not going to fall madly in love with you. Because some of you, they don't like the labels. They don't like the label of relationship or partnership. Some of them now is just not the time. They're just happy being single. Someone here wants that emotional connection, and they're going to try to figure out some way to force one with healthy choices. Yeah, there's the Hermit energy. Set this one out. Set this one out. This isn't your vibe. The Hermit there with the Three of Pentacles. So, especially those of you that know. There's this energy of 3. So, if you know of at least 3 people, this person has been in a... it's not even a relationship. So, they had a physical connection. At no point in time was there ever, like, any romantic vibes. Some of y'all, this could be those that's trying to create that. So, if you're actively going after a player vibe, thinking you're going to be the one to change them, that is not going to work. This is that jealous energy as well. So... damn Capricorn. Set this shit out. It isn't good for you. It isn't good for you. It isn't good for business. So, damn Cappies. This really is just what it is. If someone is happily single and they're just out there having fun and that's all it is, then that's all there is. The fact you got all this Cups energy... Make sure you're not being played as well here, Capricorn, especially if there's like a group dynamic with this, so everyone sort of wants the opportunity. Be very health conscious and definitely be mindful of your family planning. I think August 4th is when retrograde starts. So about 2 weeks before retrograde, you should start reeling in your energy. This isn't your vibe. Those of you, especially when it comes to like a work situation, be mindful of mixing your... This is like a passionate connection. I'm not even going to say romance. It's not romance. Be mindful of your passionate connections and the work that you do. Especially if you're in like the service industry. Those of you that if you flirt to kind of get your tips, or you're just naturally flirty, yeah, with the Hermit energy there. This is like a dancer, right? A dancer dances. They do what they do. And don't try to create some sort of romantic connection there. Because it kind of is what it is. People have established their boundaries. People have decided that they're just going to stay single. They're not worried or focused on dating. They're not really interested in a passionate connection or any type of emotional connection. So this is like someone that probably doesn't kiss. There's limitations. It kind of is what it is. You should know that going in. Just don't think you're going to turn it into some sort of over-romanticized connection. There's almost this energy of like a competitive edge. So you could have 2 or more trying to flirt with you to get this opportunity with you. But they're going to try to force some sort of emotional connection. This is, honestly, Capricorn, this is one of those instances where the person that's like, this is the person that's honest as fuck. So it's just a physical connection. And then you got the people that want to turn it into something more. So, damn. If every time you sleep with somebody, you have to get a reading to see if they're the one. If those of you that think just because you had a passionate connection means there's going to be some sort of emotional connection, that's not it. The one that wants to turn it karmic is the one that wants to sort of establish some sort of emotional connection. Not the one that's just kind of doing what the fuck they're doing. If you're happy single and you're just enjoying yourself, then go have fun. But as long as you're honest from the get-go that you're not looking for a relationship or partnership with a label on it. You don't have to trust your instincts on that. Some of you are going to have like 2 or more wanting to sort of create some sort of connection with you. I feel like this is almost a friends group dynamic that's kind of toxic as fuck. So, you know what I mean? Maybe some of y'all, now's the time to just sit this shit out. Let retrograde sort of play out. Those of y'all be mindful when it comes to the work that you do, so that way there ain't no drama when it comes to that. The actual karmic in this is the one that's trying to create an emotional connection where there never was one. So this is like manufactured drama. Because there's almost that vibe of competition. Ooh, set this shit out. I don't know what we got going on astrologically. Take what's yours, Capricorn. Leave what's not. Damn Capricorn. The difference here is the one that's not interested in it. It's not about creating an emotional connection. Because their energy is just different. This is someone who's happy. It could definitely be someone in sales or someone that is naturally flirty. I mean, anyone that works on a tip, right? You're going to be nice. It doesn't have to necessarily be like flirting, but you're extra nice. The 8 of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the 4 of Cups, there at the 7 of Cups. Yeah, this is someone trying to force an emotional connection where there isn't one. So, some of y'all be mindful of those that just say they want a passionate connection, but they're going to turn it into something more. Definitely be mindful of your family planning. Just health energy in general on this. So... So if you were in like a players vibe, I hate to even say players, because it's not like a negative. If you're just out there being single and having fun and not really having any expectations, not making any promises, right? Be mindful of that. So some of y'all may need to set, especially going into retrograde, maybe need to set this energy out. Especially if you're the one that's really showing up. I definitely feel like you got attention. Some of y'all, 2 or more, I feel like there's a group dynamic to that. Or those of you, there is like a group dynamic to that. But someone's thinking they can create some sort of romantic relationship or partnership. And that's not even what the fuck you're focused on. Take what's yours and leave what's not, Capricorn. The one that creates the karmic energy is the one that's so desperate for some kind of, it's not even like a romantic connection. They just got to create some sort of emotional connection to actually feel. So even if you did get into a relationship with this person, it would be so fucked up because their vision of love, their idea of romance and love isn't the same as yours. It's more like keeping you stuck or trapped so you can't go anywhere. This would be a person that's very jealous. This is like those that go after the person that has many partners, has many exes, but they think they're going to change that relationship or partnership, and then they're jealous as fuck once they get into it. So someone's like wanting to manufacture a karmic relationship with you. This is a person that's a karmic in every relationship that they have. So they try to create some sort of romantic connection with everyone. There's a group dynamic to this too. So Capricorn, Don't let yourself be kind of used. This is like, don't cheapen yourself. You know, there does come a point in time where you're just a fucking tool. So that's the sort of difference. Let's just get serious here, Capricorns. Some of y'all just set this shit out for a while. There's a group dynamic there. So definitely when it comes to work, some of y'all maintain those healthy boundaries. It's all health related. So whatever the fuck you're doing, make healthy choices. This is like mental health, for physical health, for your family planning, right? Some of y'all just smart choices. Some of y'all pay attention to your astrology. We got retrograde coming up, so definitely be mindful of that. Someone wants to create this sort of karmic connection with you, but that's not even what the fuck you're about. The one that's having fun, the one that's just living their life, isn't the one that's the karmic. It's the one that wants to over-romanticize every connection. So if they have a one-night stand, they pick up a rando, they're probably going to get a reading on it to see if that's the one. It's kind of like that vibe. Good luck, God bless. Take what's yours and leave what's not, Capricorn. Make smart choices. Be mindful of the group dynamic. There's like a group dynamic. So make sure that you're not the one being played here. Make sure you're not the one that's going to end up looking like a tool. Yeah, guys, you can be used and look like a fucking tool. Any dominant, and whatever type of relationship or partnership. Do you need something else? I don't feel like you need anything else. You need to start making some healthy choices. Maybe just pull your energy back. Good luck, God bless. Like, share, subscribe. Peace, love, and light, Cappies.